And how the hell did he know that Emma was around to call her anyway? The only way that would make sense is if these two are in constant contact. Actually, Mr. Edgeworth, I have to admit something to you. What is it, Emma? The reason that Mr. Gumshoe and I are in contact all the time is because we're part of the Edgeworth fan club. No! The fan club would be her, Gumshoe, Phoenix, reluctantly or secretly maybe, and of course Old Bag. And Old Bag would always want to be the president of that fan club, and they'd be like, we don't really want you in this club. Hello everyone, this is Boricua Binks and welcome back to Let's Play Ace Attorney Investigations Miles Edgeworth. We are going to be continuing on in the third case of the game, the Kidnap Turnabout. We're officially in the middle part now. Alrighty. March 13th, 1:22 p.m., Gatewaterland, Main Gate. Chased out like a pair of peasants. Mr. Edgeworth. Yes, Kay. There's something even thieves should never steal. Do you know what that is? You really shouldn't steal anything. However, I'll bite. What shouldn't a thief steal? A life. It's too heavy of a burden on your soul to get away with, ever. That's something we can agree on. Well said, Kay. Aw, that's good, Kay, that's good. No matter what we may try, murder is the one crime that can never truly be hidden. And I intend to prove that by my own hands. When I apprehend the murderer myself. Alright, I'm going to work extra hard to be a good assistant. Let's go! I still never said she could be my assistant. I'm just going to drop the issue. The first thing we should do is locate the real scene of the murder.
Mr. Edgeworth!
I thought you got pulled away, Gumshoe. What's up, bro? Detective Gumshoe, I thought I'd never see you again. I'm so happy. Edgeworth's like, not really, but I have to pretend.
Mr. Edgeworth, the stadium! Hurry, sir! This is supposed to be hush-hush, but they found a witness at the stadium.
A witness? You, what did we tell you about leaving your assigned post? Come here, boy, I'll beat your ass. It's them again. They're like officially the Gumshoe Wranglers.
Ah! The jig is up! Mr. Edgeworth, remember that I'm always rooting for you, so go get him, sir!
Oh my god, please. Are they gonna drag him away again? No! I'm disappointed. I like the dragging. Those detectives sure look like they're enjoying themselves. I think they have a crush on Gumshoe or something, because they're like, the way they looked at him was like extra thirsty. Kay, I don't want to think about that. It's not all fun and games, Kay. Now then, let's head to the stadium and meet this witness. I don't like that image of the man and the little girl. Like, it felt almost like he was trying to drag her there against her will. And she was like, no, I don't wanna. And it's like, I hope he's not like a freaking pedophile or something, or she got kidnapped. I don't know. I'm probably reading too much into it. It's probably a man and his daughter, and she's going through a tantrum or whatever, but it feels uncomfortable. Okay. Now we're at the stadium. I thought there was a witness here. Oh. Just a car? Yeah, I don't see anyone. Mr. Edgeworth, who's this? It's the baby! Kay! And I say baby because this is little Kay compared to the older Kay we saw in Apollo Justice. Hey girl, I like your hat. What's up? And that pin on her jacket looks familiar, like a certain one that Phoenix had on his hat. Yes. Ah, all the connections and references. I love it. She looks cute as always, though. And I love you, Kay. Even as a grumpy adult, she was great, but as a kid, she's so adorable and spunky. Typical sidekick in these games. Oh god, I had to differentiate your voice from Kay's. Wait, did I say Kay? It's Emma! Have I been saying Kay? Oh my god, no, it's Emma! Dang it, Kay. You've stolen Emma's position in my mind. No! Dang nabbit. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to wake up. His work is putting me to sleep. Excuse me. Alright. Emma girl, my girl. Long time no see. You are Miss Emma Sky, correct? This girl is the younger sister of my former superior, Lana Sky. 2 years ago, we stood in the same courtroom together as witness and prosecutor. But I thought she had gone to Europe to study forensics. I can't believe you remember me, Mr. Edgeworth. Of course I do. How have you been? You look to be in good spirits, despite your sister being in jail and she almost framed me, but I understand and I forgive her, so that's why people ship us, okay? Are you still studying abroad? You bet. More than anything, I want to investigate crime scenes scientifically. I've been studying non-stop every day to become a top-notch forensic scientist. But it's spring break now, so I thought I'd come back for a bit. I see. That's weird. They're talking from this great distance. Yes? No, you don't need to. I thought something else would have popped up. Alright. Long time. Like, how are you doing, Kay? I'm standing all the way over here. I'm talking to you. Long time no see, Mr. Edgeworth. Can you hear me? Actually, let's look around really quick. Oh my god, I just saw something. So there's a sign on the ground against the wall, and it says Troop, and it looks like a G. I think that's Troop Grammary. Oh, wow. References. See, so many connections to the Apollo Justice game. So let's talk to Emma. Whew, sorry, before we really investigate the area. I almost didn't recognize you. You've really grown in these past few years. Please don't tease me, Mr. Edgeworth. I know I still have a long way to go. That was not him teasing you. But I'm going to be a super forensic scientist someday. You'll see. You seem to know Mr. Edgeworth really well. Are you two acquaintances? Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Emma Sky. Nice to meet you. I'm studying abroad now to be a forensic scientist. How about you? Wow, that's a great dream. My name's Kay Faraday. And I'm training to become an unstoppable great thief. A great thief? Are we gonna become like eternal rivals or something? That would be pretty cool. Don't think too hard on it, Emma. It's not worth the trouble. In any case, we have much to catch up on. You bet we do. Okay. So, why are you here, Emma? Well, I just happened to decide to come back home for spring break. You know, visit my sister, look at you, look at Phoenix. I And then I heard that you'd come back too, so I raced on over here. Even though she's close to Phoenix, because he helped her in the first game, I think she's like more of an Edgeworth fan. She's such a cute little fangirl of him. And who can blame her, right? I had really wanted to welcome you back at the airport, but I had just missed you. Who do you talk to find out information like where he is? You know? All I can wonder is like, are her and Phoenix talking about him? Or is she in contact with Gumshoe? Because Gumshoe has a big mouth, so I wouldn't be surprised. Yes, good question. Thank you, Edgeworth. I'm dying to know. And how exactly did you know I was here? Through the power of science, naturally. Never underestimate what science can do for you. I used these to track your footprints, and I followed them straight to you. That's a little creepy, Emma. Like a little desperate. This set is the greatest. It's so wonderfully scientific. You spray this chemical on the ground, and when you shine the special light on it, zing! The footprints light up like an electrified noble gas in a glass tube. It's almost like magic, scientifically speaking. Forensic science has never seemed more ominous to me than at this very moment. All of my stalkers would be able to use it to find where I am at all times. Please, do not let it fall into their hands. Alright, the witness. Emma, I'd like to ask you about what you witnessed. Huh? What are you talking about? Are you not the witness Detective Gumshoe told us about? Well, I did get a call from Detective Gumshoe earlier. He was practically yelling at me. See, her and Gumshoe are in contact.
Mr. Edgeworth needs your scientific doohickeys right now, pal!
He said. And I like to imagine that she was perfectly able to do his voice. What was that man thinking? Or rather, not thinking? And how the hell did he know that Emma was around to call her anyway? The only way that would make sense is if these two are in constant contact. Actually, Mr. Edgeworth, I have to admit something to you. What is it, Emma? The reason that Mr. Gumshoe and I are in contact all the time is because we're part of the Edgeworth fan club. No! The fan club would be her, Gumshoe, Phoenix, reluctantly or secretly maybe, and of course Old Bag. And Old Bag would always want to be the president of that fan club, and they'd be like, we don't really want you in this club. So, let me guess, there's been a murder, right? Yes, unfortunately. There's a sudden glint in her eyes. But I need to keep my mind focused on the witness. Now, where did that person go? Okay. Do we have to reset something? Actually, the Blue Badger showed up in the first case she was involved in too, now that I think about it. Anything to say? Oh, okay. Now, if I calculate this out scientifically using my time scheduler... Aha! I can definitely see all of the attractions before the park closes. Science sure is useful, huh, Mr. Edgeworth? I'm not even going to bother asking Emma how she calculated that. Okay. Nothing about the Blue Badger? There we go. Seeing the Blue Badger sure brings back memories. Yes, indeed. I remember it like it was yesterday. That was really something, huh? The red-hot courtroom battle between the two of us. Although it was really between you and your boyfriend. I don't think it was quite as dramatic as that. Edgeworth, please. Anything with you and Phoenix is dramatic. Alright, maybe the badge? This is the symbol of a prosecutor, right? But I don't think I've ever seen you wear it, though. Well, I'm not as enthusiastic about wearing it as you are with your pin badges. I know, right? I mean, I really wanted to put even a few more on today. Oh hey, I like yours, Kay. Do you have any extras? Sorry, but there's only one of these in the world, and it's proof that I am a great thief. That's cute. Her and her badges. I would have to go back and like look at Emma Sprite in Apollo Justice to see if she wears her detective's badge. Alright, I think that's enough. Okay. Nope. No? Nothing to say about all of this stuff? Okay. I guess the only thing we have to look at is this car here. I assume this is another Badger-mobile. Yeah, but it's a different color than the Blue Badger's car. Yes, this is the retina-searing pink model. What's that off in the distance? It's coming towards me quite loudly and quite quickly. Oh hey, it's the pink badger. Badger get! Badger, 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 badger. Just what does she see in these silly things? Tough love, eh? Oh, kinky love, more like. I see a handcuff right there. Oh boy. I think this badger has something to say to you, Mr. Edgeworth. Is this your new paralysis demon? It's not as scary looking as the other one, but I don't know, maybe this one will become a stalker as well. Are you by chance the witness I've been searching for? Sorry, but I don't speak badger dance. Sorry. I think we're all just standing in frozen horror of another badger creature. What's with the handcuffs? I'm a little uneasy about that. Okay. Oh. No! She erupted and now it's her! No! Edgeworth, I need you to scream, bro. He's probably screaming internally. Speaking of the Edgeworth fan club, oh my god, no!
Ah! I can't take being inside that stuffy head anymore.
You're... Ugh! Save me! God, please save me! No! Why her? Why here? Why now? Damn you, pigs! It's like you summoned her by speaking her name! She should be like Voldemort. Should be like he or she in this case, who must not be named. Oh shoot, I just said his name too. Ugh, dang it. I first met this woman 3 years ago. She was a witness in one of my cases. And ever since then, she's ruined my life. She has since... Oh, okay, I think he was just saying she pops out every... like, multiple times, you know?
Edgy poo!
Stop! Stop! Don't blink those eyes! No!
Why couldn't you understand what I was trying to tell you? I mean, really? I was trying so hard to keep the kids' dreams alive by staying in character.
Please put the helmet back on. I don't want to see your face.
But you couldn't pick up on what I was trying to convey to you, you dumbass! I'm sick and tired of that roundabout way of talking, so I'm just going to be direct.
I had a bad feeling before, but this just made it official. Today has gone beyond the typical not my day into the realm of waking nightmare. I thought being accused of murder, being kidnapped, getting hit on the head, I thought all of that was terrible, but this is the worst thing that has ever happened to me.
So, you're a friend of Mr. Edgeworth too, Miss Pink Badger? You could say that, but right now I'm just the Pink Badger, dearie. And friend is not exactly the right word. It's more like soulmate.
She may look the part, but I know better than to trust my eyes around this woman.
My name is Wendy Oldbag, but you can call me Wendy or Granny or whatever suits your fancy. Nice to meet you, Miss Oldbag. I'm Kay Faraday. I almost said Emma. God, what's wrong with me? Huh. What do I care about a young whippersnapper like you? Yeesh. I was just trying to be polite.
She doesn't know the meaning of the word polite. Really. She's not polite at all. Weren't you a security guard at one of the Gatewater hotels the last time we met?
Huh. I go where I'm needed. I'm very good at what I do, unlike the youth of today. I get called in all the time to fill in when there aren't enough hands. And Lord knows I'm good with my hands. But enough about me, Edgy Poo. I'm thoroughly dejected right now. I finally get a chance to see you again, and here you are, talking with two young girls. You're almost as bad as that spiky-haired fool. Men are all the same. It doesn't matter how old they get. Something about young girls. The other day, he noticed me when an arranged marriage. Season her at all. Whoa, okay. Stop that. Stop it. You seem to attract all sorts of interesting people, Mr. Edgeworth.
Kay, please, I'm begging you. By all means, do not provoke her any further. The witness.
Aren't you forgetting about something, Mr. Edgeworth? This person could be the witness.
Honestly, I hope she isn't. But I don't think fate is going to be so kind today.
I saw what happened.
No! Damn it!
I even saw the exact moment it happened. How's that? So it's true. She is the witness.
I don't suppose I can afford to ignore the old bag. Why, God? Why?
Yes, it was just a little while ago. I saw it happen right in front of me. The moment of the murder!
You mean to say that you witnessed someone being killed right before your eyes?
Sounds like a pretty important piece of testimony to me.
Look at her eyes. What old bag witnessed.
I came to the stadium to take a short break. As I was resting, I happened to glance over and I saw two men facing each other in that area. Suddenly there was a loud gunshot, and the person who was shot fell to the ground. It was a very terrifying experience, let me tell you.
Why didn't you call the cops, lady? Because we found the dead body. I didn't hear anything about a murder before that, you know?
Looks like we hit the jackpot, huh, Mr. Edgeworth?
Yes, I can't afford to ignore what she has to say. Unfortunately.
What's with that unfortunately you tacked on at the end supposed to mean, Edgy Poo? You know I can hear you, right? I'm not deaf yet. Well, anyway, let's see what we can find out from this little old lady.
But we will do that in the next episode, because God knows we're in for quite a ride. Alright, so thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying this. And until next time, have a nice day. Bye! Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And also make sure to ring the bell for notifications for new episodes. You can follow me on Twitch where I stream, and also follow me on Twitter for updates. Until next time, have a nice day. Adios!